press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, I hope that all are doing good. So today I am here with you with the grammar. So grammar, in the grammar, till now we come to know about the parts of speech, okay? The rest of the parts of speech, that is noun, pronoun, adverb, then adjectives, then prepositions. Now is about our conjunctions. So what are the conjunctions? So how many types of conjunctions are there and what are its uses? So in today's class we are going to learn about conjunction and what is this conjunction and what are the types of conjunction and its uses, okay? So let's see how to use it. So in a sentences, while framing sentences, how it is going to be used, okay? So let's see about conjunction. You know, this conjunction is also called as a connectors. What it is? It is also called as connectors, okay? So this conjunction, or you may call it as a connectors, it is used to join words or a sentence, okay? So these connectors or conjunctions are used to join words and or sentences, okay? So this is, so now I hope that you all are enjoyed. For example, you all are understanding this one. For example, the boy and the girl, they are sitting in the class, okay? So here the words are used here, so which gives the sense of a sentence. So there it needs a connectors, okay, to join the words, or it is used to join the sentences, okay? So then, and you may call that as the music was allowed, nevertheless it was enjoyable. Nevertheless, the music was allowed. When you hear it, the music, it seems allowed, okay, but nevertheless, okay, then you can say it, nevertheless it was enjoyable. It was quite enjoying when we hear it, okay, but it's too much of loud noise, okay? So you may call it as. Then let's see about the types of conjunction. I hope that you all are understand this. What is conjunction? Conjunction means there are some words which is used to join words or sentences, okay? So here we are going to learn about the types of conjunction. So here we have some different types of conjunction. So what are the different types of conjunctions are? That is coordinating conjunction, correlative conjunction, subordinating conjunction, then compound conjunctions, linking adverbs and transition words, okay? So these are the types of conjunction. So let's learn one by one what are the types of conjunction and how we are using in a framing a sentences, okay? So let's see here. The first type of conjunction is that is coordinating conjunction. The types of conjunction is so in that first we will learn about coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. So these coordinating conjunctions are used to connect phrases or words or clauses of equal ranks, okay? So these are the words. It is used to connect the clauses and it is used to connect the sentences and also the words, sometimes the words, okay? Here the coordinating conjunction include, so here the coordinating conjunctions are, so what are the words are here? Coordinating conjunctions are and, but, okay, and, but, yet, let, no let here, so, or, and, or, then nor, for. So these are the words are called as coordinating conjunctions. What are the words are here? And, but, yet, so, or, nor, and, for, okay? So let's say about its example when it is using one by one, okay? So first is and is used to And is used to combine words. Two words, combine two words, sentence or ideas. Okay. The first, why we are using and as a coordinating conjunction? Because it is used to combine two words or two sentences or else two ideas. Okay. So it is used to combine. It is used to combine two words. Used to combine two words. Okay, or either that is sentences or clauses, or you may take ideas. Okay, so in that way, so this is the way the and is using here according to the rule. For example, I like to drink tea and coffee. Okay, I like to drink. So we will see that. We will learn about through the examples also. Okay, so I like tea and coffee. So here the tea and coffee, there are two different words. So when we are using two different words, so we need to add the connector, that is and. Okay, so it tells about the tea and also coffee. Okay, so this is the way we are using and here. That is the coordinating conjunction. He eats cake, chocolates, pastry and chips. He eats cakes, chocolates, pastries and chips. Okay, so this is called as coordinating conjunction. And how we are using this and here? So when there are it is used to combine two words or two sentences or two ideas. Okay, so this is about the and in a coordinating conjunction. So let's see about but. So but, it is used to contrast ideas. Okay, so next is but. How we are using this but here? It is used to contrast the ideas. There are two opposite ideas are there, so we should have to bring in a sentence. So in that case we are using this but. Okay, so then it is used to contrast ideas. So ideas are a different opinion. Okay, there are two different opinion, that is opposite sentences are there. It is not similar with the meaning. So in that case we are using but here. Okay, so what it is? Andy likes red but Sufi likes blue. Okay, example, Andy likes red but Sufi likes blue. Okay, so but here there are two contrast ideas which bring together, that is the using of the coordinating conjunction, that is but. Okay, let's see about or. Why or is using? How we are using this or in while making a sentence? So it is used to express the choice between two things. Okay, it is used to express the choice between two things. Then we are using this or here. Okay, as a coordinating conjunction. So it is used to choice in between two things. Okay, so in that case we are using coordinating conjunction or. So here example is, you can eat it with a fork or a spoon. So you can eat with fork or spoon. Okay, so here there is a choice. If you want, you can eat with the fork or a spoon. Okay, so this is the choice here. Then let's move to the next coordinating conjunction. coordinating conjunction, that is nor. So nor is used to combine the two words or ideas, both of them which are to be negated, that is negativity. Okay, so nor, so in which case this nor is using? So nor is using to for a combine of two words. It is used to combine the two words or ideas, both of them which are in a negativity. Okay, to combine two things, to combine two words or ideas which are in negativity. Okay, so which the words or ideas which is in negativity, so then we are using this nor. So Ram is drinking neither hot chocolate nor coffee. So Ram is drinking neither hot coffee nor hot chocolate, hot coffee or coffee nor chocolate. Okay, so like this, Ram is drinking neither hot coffee nor chocolate. Okay, nor hot chocolate. So this is next. Yet. So another coordinating conjunction is, that is yet. So why we are using this yet? Yet is to express the that something has not happened, but you can expect it to happen. Okay, so when we are using this yet is using when something is going to be happen, but you are expecting to be happen. Okay, so you will expecting it to be happen. Okay, you are something is going to be happen in the future, but you also expecting here. So then in that case we are using yet. Okay, I am not very comfortable doing it, yet I will try doing it. Okay, Rocky terrorizes the Burils next door, yet adores the German shepherd across the street. Okay, so let's see here, I am not comfortable. I am not comfortable. I am not comfortable. I am not very comfortable doing it yet. Very comfortable doing it yet. Doing it yet. But yet I will doing it. I will try doing it. Okay, suppose something is going to happen and you will expecting also. Okay, so in that case we are using this one. Next, so it is used to conjunction of result or consequences. Okay, so result or consequence, then you are using so. When you are expecting something, the result, when you are saying some sentences, you wants to give some reason. Okay, so then in that case we are using so. Okay, so this is the thing, the result. Okay, consequences are result. It is using so it is used as a conjunction when it is a result, when sentence which shows about a result. Everyone was busy in work, so I brought all the items myself. Okay, so example, everyone was busy. Everyone was busy in work, so I brought everything by myself. Everything by myself. by myself. Okay, so this is, so next move to the correlative conjunction. So next type of conjunction is correlative conjunction. I hope that you all are understood this coordinating conjunctions. So coordinating conjunctions are but, nor, yet, so, then for, then nor. Okay, so these are the coordinating conjunctions. So let's see about correlative conjunctions. So what are the correlative conjunctions? Those conjunctions that are used in pairs to connect two words, phrases or sentences are known as correlative conjunction. So these conjunctions are used in a pairs. Okay. So for why it is used in a pairs? To connect the words or sentences or clauses. Okay. Phrases. Sorry, it is a phrases. So correlative conjunction. So it is used to show, it is used that in pairs, to connect two words, phrases and sentences. Okay, so correlative conjunctions are, so what is this correlative conjunction? It is the words use that in a pairs. Okay, these are the words which is used in pairs, which connect two words, phrases or sentences. Okay, so here there are two words like neither, nor, either or, then both and, whether or, not only but also. Okay, so here there is a combination of some of the words. Okay, so this is the thing. So let's say about which are the words are here. So the words are either or, neither nor, both and, then not only but also, whether or, so here are the words which used, okay, which is used in pairs. So these words are in a pairs, so which is used to connect the words or else sentences or phrases. So either or, neither nor, both and, but and. Okay, no, both and, not only but also, whether or. Okay, so let's see the examples of this. Either or, it is used to show choice between two things. Okay, the first is either or. So how it is using in a sentence? It is used for a choice. It is used to choice in between two things. Okay, two things. So here the examples are: either Max or James has taken the pen. Either Max or James has taken the pens. I will drink either cold coffee or iced tea. Okay, so either Max or James has taken the pen. James has taken the pen. So in this sentence, either or has used here. So it is used in a pairs. Okay. So which connects the two words or a sentences. Either Max or James has taken the pen. Okay. It connects the two words here, that is Max and also James. Then next is either I will drink either cold coffee or iced tea. Okay, so here there is a choice between the two things. So I will drink either cold coffee or iced tea. Okay, so these are the thing. I hope that you are understanding this correlative conjunction. So next is neither nor. So neither nor. So how it is using here in a sentence? It is used to refuse both of the choices. So these words in pairs are using when it is refused to the both of the choices. When we choose some of the things, so somebody is refusing it. Okay, if any things like if I like some dresses, okay, if I brought from any of the shop, then my mother is never liked it. Okay, so in that case, so these sentences, these words are going to use, these connectors are going to use, that is neither nor, which is not liked at all. Okay, so that is in that case it is refused it. So it is used to refuse both of the choices. Neither my mother nor my father are caring to me. They are caring to me. Okay. So you can take the example for this. So then I will go to neither Jaipur nor Jaisalmer. I will go neither Jaipur nor the Jaisalmer. Okay. Neither they are writing nor they are allowing me to write. Okay. Neither they are writing nor allowing me to write. So this is, I will go neither Jaipur nor Jaisalmer. So here there are two choices. So I am refusing the two choices here. So here also the same thing in the next sentence, that is neither they are nor allowing, neither they are not going, neither they are writing, it's a writing, nor they are allowing. Okay. So here I am just added with the writing here. Neither they are writing nor allowing me to write. Okay. So those people, either maybe my brothers or anyone else, so they are not writing and they are not let me to write on the in the book or on the board. Okay. So this is next is both and. It is used to combine two words, two ideas. It is used to combine two ideas. Okay. So like My brother is both smart and intelligent. My brother is both smart and intelligent. Okay, here it shows the quality of a one person. Okay, then my brother is both what both it is, that is intelligence and smartness. Intelligence and smartness. Okay, so these are the things. I will eat both North Indian food and Chinese food. I will eat North Indian food, Indian food. I will eat both. I will eat both North Indian food and Chinese food. I will eat both North Indian food and Chinese food. Next is, it is used whether or. It is used to express doubt or a choice between two things. Okay, whether or. So the next correlative conjunction is whether and or. I hope that you all are understanding this one. Both and it is using that to combine the two ideas. Okay, so that is, my brother is both intelligence and smartness. I will eat both North Indian food and Chinese food. So next is whether or. Whether or. Whether or. So how it is using? It is expressing the doubts or choice. So it is used to express doubt or choice between two things. Okay, choice between two things. Choice between two things. So example here, it is used, tell me whether you will do it or not. Okay, tell me whether you will do it or not. So in the case of any doubts arises between the two things. So in that situation we are using these correlative conjunction, that is whether and or. Okay, so tell me whether you will do it or not. Okay, so this is next type is, that is subordinating conjunction. Okay, so it is the one. Another one is there, that is not only but also. Okay, that is also correlative conjunction, not only and but also. Subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction. So here, subordinating conjunction join a clause to another on which it depends for its full meaning. Okay, subordinate conjunction, it joins the clause. It joins the clause to another and which depends on its meaning. Okay, so this is clause means a group of a word, a group of a sentence with it has a subject and predicate. Okay, so that is called clause. For example, here are, that is after, if, then if only, till, after, if only, till, then as, and order that, in order that, okay, in order that, then unless, as if, now that, now that, then as long as, then once, when, whenever, rather than, and because, since, since. So these words are called as subordinating conjunction. What are the subordinating conjunction here? After, if only, till, as, in order that, then, unless, as if, now that, as long as, once, when, because, and since. Okay, so these are called as subordinating conjunction. So let's see about the example of this, how these words are used in a sentences. The first is after. It is used to express the sequence of happening of two things. Okay, it is expressing the sequence. Order-wise, sequence means order-wise. When it is happening, is it happening before and after that? Okay, so where the things are happening in a sequentially. Okay, sequence. So that is called as. So there we are using this subordinate conjunction, that is after. Okay, so after. It used, it is expresses the sequence of happening, express the sequence of happening, happening in two things, of two things. So here the example is, I will drink the milk after my brother drinks. Okay, example is, I will drink the milk, I will drink the milk after my brother drinks. It tells the sequence here, after my brother drinks. Okay, so first I will drink it, then my brother drinks. Okay, so then if is using to express the condition of a clause. Okay, so condition of a clause. Next is if. Condition of clause. It is using when the condition of clauses. This is a condition of clauses. Okay, if you work hard, you will pass. Example, if you work hard, you will pass. Okay, so next. So here there are so many examples with the subordinating conjunction. I hope that whatever the words I have given, okay, so with that you will learn with some of the examples. Okay, so this is, so next is compound, whenever, because, since, till. So these are the similar conjunctions. So you have to practice for those. Okay, so now is about compound conjunctions. Compound conjunctions are, in order that the compound conjunctions are the group of words, or you may call it as a phrases, okay, that are used as a conjunction. So here there is a group of words. Here more than 2 or 3 words are there, and it is also called as phrases. Okay, so like in order that, on condition that, even if, so that, provided that, as though, as if, as well as soon as. Okay, so which are the words are? That is as soon as, even though, as well as, so that, then, in order that, on condition that, on condition that even if, okay. So these are called as a compound conjunction, which is used in a phrases, okay. Two or more words are used together, it is called as a phrases. So here, in order that, I just explaining this one, in order that is used, that the conjunction is used to express the purpose, in order that it is used, the condition where the purpose, the main purpose of the sentence, okay. So there we are using this. Even if it is used to be an action done in spite of a negative condition or unfavorable situation. So where the situation are negative and also unfavorable, there it is using, that is the even if, okay. Then so that it is used to express the purpose, just as order that is used. The purpose, the reason, okay. So it is express the purpose of the sentence or a action. So there you are using this. As well as use it to join the two nouns or phrases of the same rank, just coordinating conjunctions and does. Next is as soon as. So how we are using as soon as? It is used to join two actions which happen one after another, okay. As soon as is using that which two things are happened one on another. So there we are using the compound sentence called as soon as, okay. So let's see about linking adverbs and transition words. So the last type is linking adverbs and transition words. Transition words. Here are used to connect two independent clauses or sentences, okay. So these transition words or linking words are used. Linking adverbs are used to give two independent clauses, okay. And then linking adverbs, transition words are used to provide transition between ideas. So where they both of them, they provide the ideas, and they both of them, when it is used, so where it expresses some of the clauses, okay. So there it is used. So like accordingly, so which are the words are accordingly, then indeed, and similarly, meanwhile, therefore, next, hence, also, thus, okay. So these are the words which are used as a linking adverbs and transition words, okay. So today we have completed the conjunctions and the characters. So with the today's class, we are understood that how we are using these types of conjunction. So when we are framing sentences, okay. So this is about today's class. I hope that you all are understand this class. So we will meet you in the next class. Till then, all of you stay at home, keep learning. Thank you.